All right, take a look at the latest progress being made at the Toyota battery manufacturing plant at the more than 1,800-acre Greensboro-Randolph mega site. And now this plant is about to become even bigger with a major investment and thousands of more jobs. The project started in December of 2021 with an initial investment of around $1.2 billion and is expected to employ about 1,700 workers.
That was just a couple of years ago. A little more than a year and a half later, Toyota announced today an additional $8 billion investment that will add about 3,000 new jobs, bringing the total employment at this plant to nearly 5,000 people. And Natalie, I had fun looking this up today. That's more than the population of the nearest town, Liberty, in Randolph County, which has a population of just 2,700 people. Well, Fox 8's Elijah Skipper is at the site, which is about 30 minutes southeast of Greensboro. Elijah, this was a big announcement today, and things are really moving along out there behind you.
Yeah, you can see behind me some of the work that's already being done. They've already began installing equipment in the first planned hybrid battery building. Those battery trials are expected to begin soon in 2024. They've already hired around 350 team members, but with this latest investment, they'll be looking to recruit thousands more.
What a great day to be at the Toyota site.
$8 billion. It's the additional investment now set to bring thousands of jobs to the Triad and establish the Randolph County Toyota megasite as the hub for Toyota North America's electric battery manufacturing efforts.
This battery technology is completely new. Toyota's never done it in North America, and for us to have this opportunity here, it's really special.
The site's 14 production lines will be the mass producer of 3 different types of lithium-ion batteries: hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and all-electric. These batteries will power Toyota's goal of offering an electric option across its vehicle lineups.
I would not lie to tell you that it's going to be some challenges. We're going to have some bumps in the road, but I think the state will be very, very pleased and proud of the product that we're going to deliver.
Sean Suggs is the president of Toyota North Carolina. He emphasized the site's commitment to primarily recruiting talent from the Triad area, offering job opportunities across various fields, including logistics, technicians, maintenance, and operations.
The things that we're going to offer a team member at this company is going to be far and beyond anything they've ever experienced before, with the innovation, the clean environment, the wage and benefit.
The expansion is expected to generate an additional 3,000 jobs, bringing the total to over 5,000. Suggs says the site is looking for eager, critical thinkers who will learn under what they call their dojo-style training structure, focusing on repetition.
You know, practice makes perfect kind of thing. So we do a lot of that. A lot of teaching, coaching, guidance, making sure they're expert in the job that they're going to do before they perform it.
Production is expected to start in January 2025, with the site gradually expanding its battery offerings until 2030. Right now, things are still on track for that production start date of January 2025. Behind me are some of the 1,700 construction workers building some of those facilities. I'm told that now that this project and investment has grown, we're going to expect an increase of over 2,000 construction workers. In Liberty, Elijah Skipper, Fox 8 News.
All right, Elijah, thank you. The North Carolina Department of Commerce, as you might imagine, is just celebrating all of this. In a statement today, State Commerce Secretary Michelle Banker Sanders said this expansion validates her commitment to aligning economic development with workforce development, ensuring we can provide a highly skilled workforce that meets the demands of Toyota and the state's fastest growing clean energy industry.